Guys, I'm fully committing to YouTube now. But literally, guys, I literally can't. I just watched Zoe and Alfie and they have like a baby, right? If you know Zoella, if you're British, whatever. That rhymed. But like, why do they have children and then why are they older? Sometimes I want to go back, you know, to the time when I was like in my room watching YouTube. I had nothing else to worry about. I was watching vlogs, loads of hauls. I actually want to talk about some of my favorite YouTubers. I loved that Persian babe, or the Persian babe, Beauty Crush EXO, which is Samantha Maria. She still does videos. So does that Persian babe. Well, the Persian babe also. You know what really made me sad the other day? I was like, why was YouTube, wasn't it like bought by Google and then all the usernames changed to people's actual names? I was like, I don't want to know their fucking actual name. I want their weird username. And I was like, God, I remember I used to watch Fat Thatcher Joe vlogs, like when YouTube was starting, and it was just so amazing. And just like so at home, do you know what I mean? And now, just everything digital has turned into like fucking over programmed robots doing like vlogs that all look the same. And like in the beginning I was like, oh my God, I just can't do this kind of like vlog content or like over processed social media content. I'm just not that type of person. I appreciate it from other people, you know, to be honest. Like I like a curated Instagram feed sometimes, but at the end of the day I think about like social media creators, the YouTubers who I loved so much and they were just so honest and vulnerable. And you know what I mean? They would sit down and they do videos talking about stuff. I also like have an issue when people tell me what to do. Like, don't tell me what to do. I don't know where that came from. Also, yeah, I do have these hotel slippers on right now. But like, oh guys, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting older and life is crazy. It's not crazy, it's just like, people always tell you how to live your life and shit, and I'm like, I didn't ask your opinion. And I didn't ask for advice. I hate being subjected to fucking unsolicited or whatever, fucking unasked for advice. Like, I don't give a fuck what you think and what you're telling me. Like, it pisses me off, dude. I really hate it. I don't know if I have some, like, I do have some authority issues, you know, I have issues with authority figures and being told what to do. But sometimes the world scares me a lot, especially recently. I just feel like everything's so, like, over, I don't even know, dude. Like, even when it comes to social media, I guess it's like with every industry. It used to be for fun. It used to be for, you know, creativity. And now it's kind of for survival. Like, a lot of people, you know, they have their 9-to-5 jobs and then they also have to have their content creation job because a normal job doesn't even, like, fucking do it anymore. Like, enough money and shit. I don't know. I'm literally on like the 24th floor right now. I just don't even know. I feel like when you reach your mid-20s, everything just kind of is really overwhelming. Like how you should live life. Like you need to be responsible about the relationships you have in your life, maintaining the friendships. But yeah, I don't like it just telling me what to do, telling me what to say, telling me where to go, telling me how to be. Like, puck chew if you want to do that, you know what I mean? It's just like, why? I could never imagine sitting by somebody and being like, you need to do this, 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 and this, and this. It's like, it's my life. You don't know who created the world. You don't know who created life. Everyone's life is incredibly different. Everybody walks down a completely different path. You know what I mean? It's just like, sometimes all I want to do is be an average, I'm not an average person. Like, I'm not average. I'm not your average bitch. No, I just want to watch like Michael McIntyre or Celebrity Juice or some stupid reality TV show on my couch for like every night. What is everyone doing? What is everyone thinking? I just sometimes want to go back to... The thing is, I don't actually want to go back because like I really like the way I progressed in life. But I like where I am, I like myself. But I am such a nostalgic person for the way that media was back in the day. Like, I just want to fucking watch Jules Holland at New Year's and be like, what the fuck, why is he speaking like that? No, I'm joking. I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling half the time anyway. I just think we got so far removed from people, like as in as a society, everybody's gotten so far away and far removed from just speaking to each other. It's quite scary. I'm not saying I'm good at it, I'm shit at it too. Like, especially in places like London, you think everyone's kind of your enemy in the sense of like you need to be careful of strangers. So it's like hard. I mean, obviously you can like have a conversation with people at a bar or something, but oh God, I just feel like there's so much obligation as you grow older. There are more pressures, you know, about where you are in your life, you know, what you're doing, and then there are pressures to, like, get to the certain points of your life. It's like, why did we create this random shit, bro? And why do we pressure each other? That's why I quite like big multicultural, or just big cities in general, because there are so many different parts of life that I've really accepted. If you ever don't let people express and experiment their identity, I just think it's so sad. Being weird is great. Why not? Anyway, I'm gonna go watch more Zoella clips. Also, I went to Vietnam recently, and they have salted coffee there, which I've never had before, and it was beautiful. And we also found a place in China that does salted coffee, and it was delicious. It was even better than the places we actually went to in Vietnam, because the guy is like very knowledgeable in Vietnamese coffee and culture, and it was so delicious. The thing is, everyone always says Vietnamese coffee makes you like high and like so hyper aware. I used to have a coffee maker, and I'd use Vietnamese coffee. I think it was instant coffee. It made me like fucking anxious as shit, like literally I was like and then when we went to Vietnam, I felt sleepy after I had it. I don't know what that means. But anyway, the place that we found here is amazing. We will be going tomorrow morning or afternoon. What else? Oh my god, Vietnamese food is so good. The first place we ate at was actually the best place. Oh god, I just realised we bought some instant coffee and ground coffee back, and I'll make an instant coffee, because honestly, I like instant coffee sometimes. What's the problem in that? Autumn is my favourite season in London, and winter, my favourite ever. I love feeling that freezing cold in the winter. Isn't it crazy that you experience life alone, regardless of how many people you're surrounded by? You'll never ever ever not experience it alone, because there are just things that people can't understand. Obviously, like, your brain works in its own unique way, like no one's gonna understand 100%. But then it's also your job to communicate to people. But it just feels a lot more like we're being commodified. Like we're just products. You know, the way you see people do social media now, like selling ourselves. It feels like we're just selling every inch of ourselves. Like, what part of me can I don't know, like what part of me is sellable? And nothing is really done just for the sake of like wanting to do something or the art of it. Which I guess is a luxury too. I don't know, I just feel like it's sad, isn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna end the video there. Peace out.